Hello friends, and welcome to Marie Green Yoga here on YouTube. And today you have reached the 24th session in a 30 session Pilates Fusion that I have layered here on my channel in between 30 sessions of just yoga. And there are certainly another 350 different videos with me here on my channel you can check out. But this is Pilates Fusion, where we do pelvis clock. Today we're going to focus on 12 and 6. We do the pelvis clock to untie knots in the lower back, sacral region, hip flexors, and such. So today I am bringing in on day 24 the Pilates ring, magic ring, whatever you like to call it. Can be done with or without, whatever you have available at home. If there's no Pilates ring, not to worry, just join anyway. So here we are. Let's come down onto our backs and start with doing our pelvis clock. So we'll put the ring to the side for now, but then we will work our adductors and bridging as well. And from here, arms next to the hips, fingers long, sacrum flat, and engage our core, knit the ribs together. Lower back is slightly lifted for now. And let's close that gap by coming up to the center ridge of our sacrum. So the space right below the belly button, that would be our 12 o'clock spot in the lower back sacrum. And then we'll come to 6 o'clock, tip of the tailbone. And we'll do 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And it's all just with our lower abdominals. We'll do 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 6 o'clock, and 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 again, we do another 10 here. 12 and 6, another 9 and 8, engaging lower abdominals the best that we can, and leaving hip flexors and glutes out to the side. They don't have to be involved. They are just there being moved in their originants and in their insertions on our bones. And I think that we are down to about another 4 here, lower abs only, and another 3, and another 4. And then we'll take it all the way down. It's been a big day. We're going to just do 2 more here. We have 2 more, and I'll keep the numbers straight. And last one, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and then come to a neutral spine. And here we are. We're going to take a little lap around the sacrum, come to 12 o'clock, and then we'll trace it all the way around. 3 laps. Knees are straight up to the sky. Just our lower abs are moving our hips around. And then we'll come to 12 o'clock, and other lap around. And looping it around and looping around, tracing our triangle bony part. 1 more lap around. And then from here, we are going to come back and take the knees to the chest, hug it in, sacrum down, lower back slightly lifted, and then we'll take our feet down, take our ring inside above our knees. Find a good place for the placement so it feels comfortable, even, and arms nice and long. Toes are turned out like, say, 5 degrees, 2 degrees, not too far. Sacrum is down, lower back is lifted. Neutral spine, you work adductors, inner knees all the way to the space right below the belly button. Squeeze and release. And squeezing and releasing. And squeezing and releasing. And squeeze and release. And we squeeze and release. And exhale and inhale. Long arms, knitted ribs together. And exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. And we are using our adductors today a little extra with our magic ring to prepare for tomorrow's or this afternoon practice for our yoga with Upavishta Konasana involved, which is an external rotation for our hips. We'll do another 8 here. It's a hip opening class. And 7, 6, and 5, and 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more. And we're going to hold it halfway in and pulse, 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 and pulse. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we release it back on out and take it to the side. Bring the feet hip widths apart. Come on up into your 12 o'clock spot. Second toe is forward. Hips, knees, and ankles are stacked. Come on up into your bridge and lower it back down. You can lower straight on up from your sacrum, focus on glutes, you can roll your spine. Choose one that feels good, but do squeeze your glutes. And we'll take it back up and back down. We'll do 5 of these, bringing our hips back into a frontal plane after doing the squeezing. And back down. And 2 more. Long arms, squeeze the glutes. And bringing it back down. And 2 more here, taking it all the way up to our top and back down. And last one, taking it all the way up and holding it at the top. And this time around, we squeeze up and up and up and up. Glutes, lower abs. And exhale and inhale. Take your breath where it likes to go. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bringing it back down. Feet on each side of the mat. Arms to the side. Windshield wipe. Side to side to side. And side to side. And from here, chest lifts. Do we have a block handy by? Let's take the block between the inner knees so that we can remind ourselves to keep our knees nice and steady. Ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders, and hands behind the head. And we'll come and do our chest lifts where we lift our shoulder blades off of the mat and exhale on the way up. And exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. And again, exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. We keep the contraction of our abdominals on the way up and on the way down. And we'll do another 8 here. We lift and we lower. And 7. We'll do our best to lift our shoulder blades off of the mat. 6, 5, and 4, and 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. Take it back up to your highest point and pulse it, and pulse it, and pulse, and pulse, and squeeze the block, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And taking it all the way back down. And take the block to the side for now. Keep it up towards your head and neck, but outside of your mat. Hands underneath the knees. Roll your way up. And we're going to roll like a ball and make our way into series of 5. hands underneath the knees. Bring the knees together, thighs to chest. Point your toes and bring your shoulders away from the ears. Roll to your shoulder blades and back up by hugging all of your muscles. And again, exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. And we'll do 2 more. Exhale and inhale and 1 more. And then from here, take your feet flat and we roll our way back down together. Evenly, feet down and lower, middle, upper, back. Block behind our head for comfort and ease so that we can focus on our abdominals, the core, and not the chest or the neck area. If you want to lift your head up, please lift your head off, but make sure to use core and not the chest or shoulders. Everything should feel nice and tidy and organized. Knees together. Take your left hand inside your right knee, right hand outside your right ankle. Point your toes and double pulse. And the hands are just there to help us guide our knee in towards the chest. If you have done this series with me, then this should feel pretty comfortable by now on day 24. And it should feel strong in the abs. And the only thing that's moving is the legs and slightly the arms. But the rest of the body is nice and still. Let's do another 4 here. Lower back is in the mat. Another 3. And another 2. And 1 more here. And then slowly both knees in and hands by ankles and extend arms and legs, lower back in mat, circle arms, hands by ankle, exhale the air out, inhale, circle, exhale, inhale, circle, exhale, and inhale, circle, exhale, and inhale, circle, exhale, and 4 more, circle, exhale, and 3 more, circle, exhale, and 2 more. There should be a little burn, and exhale, and last one, circle, exhale. Right leg to sky, left leg forward, double pulse, switch, 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 double pulse, switch. Keep everything as tidy as you can. Just moving the legs. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one, right here, both legs up to sky, hands underneath our sacrum, double leg drops. We keep our lower back on the mat, and the hands are helping us to scoop so we can have lower back protected from our holding our core and using our abdominals and leaving our hip flexors out of this exercise as much as we can. And we lower and we lift. And we'll do another 4. Lower and lift and lower and lift. And another 2. Lower and lift. And last one, lower and lift. Bend the knees, arms to sky, palms together, bicycle, knees to chest. Pull the belly button in, all that we can. And we circle and we pedal. Knee in, extend the leg back out. Knee in, extend the leg back out. Knee in, extend back out. Another 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. And then from here, knees to chest and feet on each side. Palms on the base of your femurs and just gently pull them out. Release lower back, release belly. and hands can take away the block all the way over to the side. We're going to wrap it up by taking hands underneath the knees and coming to our elephant down dog version. Just make your way onto all fours to start and pull the belly button all the way in, tuck the toes, and from there lift your way up into your elephant version, which is hands down, feet down. Pull the belly button in, expand the back body. Second toe forward, heels back, and then we walk maybe the hands forward a little bit more and stretch a little bit further. Pedal about and come to child's pose, big toes together, knees apart, stretch the arms forward, third eye, hairline, forehead to the mat. Sit your seat down to your heels. One more breath. And then slowly, hands next to shoulders, make your way up. And I would like to thank you for joining me here for this Pilates Fusion session. I hope you feel tidied up in your core, and also that you have found your adductors for in case you hop on to the next video, which is all about Upavishta Konasana side angle version and a balanced seat as well. So have great with that, and I look forward to seeing you into our next session here. Feel free to subscribe, share with a friend, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Have a great day.